Hi dear friends, now we will create this type of isometric drawing. Now firstly the dimensions in this diagram are in millimeters. So now firstly I am going into the command line, give the command UN and press enter. Now a dialog box will be open like this. So I am setting this precision value to 0 because there are no decimal values in the diagram, and I am setting this insertion scale to millimeters. And I am clicking OK. Now after setting units, we need to set the limits. So for that I am giving the command lim and press enter. Now the lower left corner, defaultly it is 0, 0, you just press enter, and the upper right corner would be, so we need to give more than the highest dimension in this drawing. So I am giving approximately 300, 300. And press enter. Now after giving the limits, we need to give the command zoom. For that I am giving the command Z enter, and I am selecting option all. So we have set each and everything whatever needed for this diagram. So now in the first video of introduction about our isometric drawings, how to draw this, so I have already told you what are the parameters we need to switch on and what are the parameters we need to make sure initially starting the isometric views. So for that, so we need to on this polar tracking, so it is D, and we need to on this ISO draft, so I am clicking this, and we need to on this object snap tracking, and we need to on this also object map. So make sure that these four should be in on mode, and after the parameters, the required parameters are in on mode, so we need to start the diagram. So I am selecting line command, so I am drawing a line. So I am clicking the first point here. So just show the direction, and green color lines will be appeared. So I am drawing a line. So see here I am starting line from this point. So I am starting from this point. So I am showing the direction and giving the value. The length of this line is 20. It has given 20. So I am showing the direction and giving the value 20 and press enter. Now see I am here right now. So, and now I need to reach to some other distance of 18. See, the whole distance of this length is 18. So now I need to reach to here. So for that I am giving an extra length of 18 and press enter. Now I am here. So from here I need to go to this direction by the length of 32. So see, I am just showing the direction and giving the value 32 and press enter. Now see, I am drawing this line, vertical line, and now I am here and I need to draw this vertical line. So for that the distance is given here 8. So the same distance will be applied here also. So it is also the distance of 8. So we show the direction and give the value 8 and press enter. Now I am drawing this line. The whole length would be, see I need to reach here. So I am drawing a line throughout this length. So it is 18 and this is 18. So which is 36. Okay, it is 36 plus 20. So it is 56. The total length is 56. So if you want to, you can also calculate. So whatever the dimensions you need. So now I am calculating this. So it is 56. So we show the direction and give the value 56 and press enter. Now I have reached here. So I need to reach here. So to a length of 16 I need to go in this direction. So just show the direction and give the value 16 and press enter. And now I need to reach here. So there is a distance here. It has given a distance of 12. So now you show the direction and give the value 12 and press enter. And we need to join these lines. See, we need to just join these two lines. So to a length of, so the distance here is 16. So first we need to draw a top line. So I am coming out from this line command and I am again selecting line command and I am drawing a line from this point to a height of 8. It has given 8. So I need to reach top to a distance of 8 and press enter. And now join these two lines. See, now join these two lines. So it will be like this. And now again I am selecting line command and I am clicking here the first point and I need to reach See, the distance has given 20, so I need to reach here. So just draw 20 and press enter, and now I need to join these two lines. So initially we have created this much of length. So I am giving in this direction 8 and press enter. Now see, I am here. Now what should I do? So I need to draw a line from here to here. From here to here I am drawing a line. So I am selecting line command and I am selecting this point and I am coming in this direction to a distance of 16. The same distance will be applied here also. It is also the same distance. So the distance is 16. Press enter and I am going down to a length of 8 and press enter. See, now I am getting like this and I need to go in this direction to a length of 12. It has given 12. So I need to go in this direction 12 and press enter. Now again I need to go to top, the distance of 8 and press enter. Just join these lines. See, now I have created this profile. Now we need to join these lines. We have the points like this and we need to join these two lines. Just by taking line command and I am joining this point and this point. And just press enter to repeat the last used command. I am just pressing enter and I am joining these two lines. See, now we don't need these lines because these lines I have drawn only for reference purpose. So for that I am trimming off this by giving the command TR and pressing couple of times enter. So just remove these two lines. So we will get this profile and now we need to draw a line. So I am selecting line command. So we need to draw a line from this point to down to a length of 8. So the same height will be applied here also because the object thickness is 8 throughout the object. So now for that I am selecting a point here and I am going down to a length of 8 and press enter. And now I need to just draw a line, an extra line, because it won't drag that exact point, and remove the unwanted things. See, now the profile I am getting like this. Now what should we do? So there is an item like this. See, there is an item like this at the top of this profile. So for that I am putting a point. First initially I am putting a point. So go to command line, give the command DDP type, press enter, a dialog box. So you can select whatever the point you need. So I am selecting this point and clicking OK. And now after selecting the point type, we need to give the command PO for point and press enter. Put a point here. So I am putting a point here. So now what should I do? There is a distance here 24. So I have put a point here. So I need to move this point here so that I can reach here. So now I am giving the command M and press enter. Select this point and press enter. Select this as the base point and just show the direction and give the value of 24 and press enter. Now I have reached here. So now what should I do? I am selecting line command and I need to draw a line vertically upwards to a distance of 16. So I am clicking here the first point. I just show the direction and give the value 16 and press enter. And now I need to go in this way to a length of 8. See, it has given 8. And I am going in this direction to a distance of 14 has given. So you can see I am just show the direction and give the value 14 and press enter. Now again I need to reach in this direction to a thickness of 8. The same thickness will be applied here also. So for that I am showing the direction and giving the value 8 and press enter. Just join these lines and press enter to repeat the last used command. Now what should we do? We have a length of 24 from this point to in this direction also. See. So for that I am clicking here the first point and I am showing the direction and giving the value 24 and press enter. Now I need a thickness of 8. The same thickness will be applied here also. See, it is also 8. So I am just showing the direction, giving the value 8 and press enter. Now just join these lines. Press enter. Activate the last used command and just join these lines. So now see. Now remove the internal things. So I am giving the command trim and pressing couple of times enter. So I am removing these two. And you can also delete this point also. So see, this is the actual profile. So we need to complete like this. And now our task is to give the dimensions. Now for that I am going into the command drop down and I'm selecting align dimensioning, and I'm giving the dimension wherever needed. So see, I'm just giving the dimension, and the dimensions are not visible properly, so those are very small. So for that I am giving the command dim style, press enter. So click on modify. So click on this fit tab. So the value is 1 defaultly. So give the high value, I'm giving some 10, and put this primary units. So click on this primary units tab and put the precision to 0. So and click OK. Click set current and close. So now see the dimensions are properly visible. Now again we need to just press enter. So again I am selecting align dimension, and I am giving the dimension wherever needed. So just press enter to activate the last used command. So I am just giving the dimensions. I am pressing enter so that the last used command will be activated. So for repeatedly you need to go to here and click on this. So just giving the dimensions is time taking. So I am just pressing enter so that the command will be in activation mode. So don't forget to give dimensions. For any missing dimensions also we need to give for each and every dimension. So it will be the reading will be very easy if you give for each and every dimensions. So the extension line beyond the dimension line is very large, so I am reducing it. So now our task is to align these dimensions to the respective angles of this isometric drawing. So I have already told you this is the angle 30 degrees and the opposite, so this is the angle of 150 degree and the vertical is 90 degree. So these three angles we use mostly so to align these dimensions. So for that you need to click on this annotate tab and you need to click on this dimension drop down and click on this oblique option, and now it will ask you to select objects. So now we need to align some dimensions in this 30 degree angle. So select all the dimensions which you need to align with 30 degrees so that it will save our time. Instead of selecting each and every dimensions which aligns in this 30 degree angle, so it is more time taking. So now I am doing dimensions. So I need to align in this 30 degree and inclination. So I am just selecting that. So I need to align this and I need to align this. So observe the drawing. So what dimensions we need to align in the 30 degrees. So we need to observe that. So now see, these are the dimensions I need to align in 30 degrees. So after selecting the dimensions, you need to press enter. Now it will ask you enter obliquing angle. So I need to align these dimensions in 30 degree inclination. So just give the angle 30 and press enter. Now the dimensions will be aligned in that direction. In the similar way, so I am selecting again this drop down and selecting this oblique option. Now I need to align some of the dimensions to 150 degree. I am selecting this dimension. So I need to align these dimensions to 150 degrees. So now see, I need to align all these selected dimensions to 150 degree. So after selecting dimensions, we need to press enter. Now we need to give the obliquing angle as 150 degree, 150 and press enter. Now those will be aligned with respect to that inclination. And now some of the dimensions I need to align in 90 degree also. See. So there are no dimensions I need to align in 90 degree. So the diagram, so this much is enough. So now put the dimensions to the center line. So just select this and put this to center vertically. So I am moving inside. See, you need to place like that these type of dimensions. So because if it is placed here, so it is very difficult to read the dimension, and you can also place so equally the dimensions to easy readability. So now check. So I am putting this dimension also to the required length. So I am putting this dimension also to some equal length. Now see. So there is an extension lines here. So the dimension line is beyond here. So for that I am drawing a line. Just join these two by using line. And in a similar way, we need to join these two also. So it will be easy for that to read the dimensions properly. See, if you mention like this, so where the starting point of that dimension would be easily identified. So now see. So in this way we need to complete this type of isometric drawing. So see, I have already told you. So if you closely observe this diagram, the dimensions are not properly aligned. Dimension text hasn't aligned. See, dimension lines have aligned. So up to this is enough. So for your practice, and if you want to align the text also, dimension text also. So now the dimensions are looking vertically. See, we can read in a vertical way. So now if you want to align this dimension text also to align this inclinations, so go to the dim style, press enter. Now go to modify, and if you click on this text tab, there are 3 buttons here from the text style option. So I am clicking on that. After clicking that, so you can observe here oblique angle. So it is defaultly 0. If you give some 30 degree, 30 and click apply and click close, click OK, set current, close. Now see, the dimensions have tilted to some inclination. So like that, if you want to align this text also, inclined lines, so you can also align this by giving the respective angle with the isometric drawings. So currently I am not applying, I am just showing you how to align and the text also with respect to the isometric drawing by going into dim style only. So you can give the obliquing angle for dimension text also. So in this way we need to complete isometric drawings, and you need to practice more and more drawings